Hey guys, True Knight here. So today we're gonna go over a deck that I was convinced into playing. Swordsoul Runick. I don't know how I feel about it. I've tried it a couple of times and it's just not really my flavor, but who knows? It could be fun. I know it's major control, which control is cool. I kind of play that with Swordsoul anyway. But this is a different kind of control. You're not really your objective is to not allow your opponent to do anything, and then when they try, you punish them by banishing their stuff. So which is great in theory. Can you draw the cards? Can you do all that? But let's just try and get into it. So I'll explain at the beginning of most of my deck profiles, I don't just do your typical like, here's my deck, look at my cards, cool, bye. We're going to tear down the version of the deck that I currently have, build the deck together, and then at the end of that, I'll profile it, and then we'll do playtesting. So these videos usually run anywhere from like 30 to an hour. And if anybody wants to, you can timestamp where each thing is, and that way you can help out whoever you want. But I'd rather, if we're gonna dive into it, we dive into it. So currently, as the deck stands, I have just your run-of-the-mill Swordsoul build with my own little spice to it. I don't have Ash, or do I have Droll in here? I don't have Ash. I have Evenlies, I got Super Polys, got Shifter. So those are my 9 hand traps that I decided, plus Imperm. So we'll start out by breaking this down, and we will start putting in we'll start implementing the Runick stuff and taking stuff out for it, of course, and kind of just go from there. We'll talk about it along the way, what we learn, what I like, what I don't like. We'll go over at the end for how many likes and views I can get, and potentially I'll take this to locals and record the whole time so you guys can see how the deck does. And then we can kind of assess from there, I guess, if you guys want. But yeah. So I don't think any of this is going to change. I'm probably going to keep my whole Swordsoul engine. So that will at least be nice. Tennies will come out, and a few of the non-engine will come out. So it's not really going to be too scary. It's a very straightforward engine. I know there's some great players that make it look really good, but to me it's just kind of simplistic, and a good control player is going to win with it all the time because they're just going to know what to hit, when to hit. Haha, that's what she said. But yeah. So let's start taking these out. So that's 9 cards are already going to come out. We're going to put out... Here we go. Just putting this all together here. Is that it? Yep. Just 2. 2 of that, and then 3 of this, and this. Cool. All right. So, what do I want to put in for Runick Swordsoul? So I've done a little bit of done some organizing, just because I don't like to have to constantly fish for cards in front of you guys. I know it can get probably boring to watch, so I've broken it down by like deck engines that I have. So I think it's in here. There. Rip it. There we go. Come here, little guy. Okay. Oh, no, it's not. This is my Snake Eye stuff. This is Runick's. There we go. Okay. Hold on a second here. Oh, I already have it pretty well set up. Okay, so what do we want? We're going to add in 2 of these, obviously. The 2, the 3. Oh, I already have it. It's probably because I was practicing it before. Destruction, curses. Ah, yeah, I was practicing it before. Okay. Yeah, so I got that. And then I'm going to put this back. And this back. Me put that away. Give me one moment here. Alright, let's see. Okay, so we're going to let's see here. Let's start out with what we're going to take out. So I'm going to leave for now the Swordsoul engine as it is. I'm going to remove the tennies because that'll obviously need to happen. I really hope you guys actually like, comment, and subscribe on this one because right now I'm planning on taking Manadium to my next locals, just because I've been practicing a lot with that, and like I've preached, I want to make comboing a strength because it's something that I consider a weakness. So if you guys want me to take this instead, you really need to get the likes up, get the comments, get the views, like all that stuff. Convince me to take it. That's pretty much what I'm saying. So I'm going to take out Shifter. So that's 12 cards. Is that all I need? I think that's the engine I was running. 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Cool. Works out. So it's getting kind of dark on there, guys, huh? Let me sleeve these and I'll put some light on here for us. Again, this is another reason why I like the way I do these videos, is because it's not at all rehearsed or scripted or fake. It's just kind of like streaming, I guess, but I don't know. I guess you could kind of relate it to streaming, you know? So, yeah. Okay. Anyway, so now we have our Runicks added to our deck. So that literally will just take that spot, and we want to keep this the same. Paw Desires. I don't think I want to run Desires, and I don't think I want to run Evenly. I'll run this because I'll need extra deck. And this is always good to go in to give you some fight. Oh, Fenrir. I want to play Fenrir. And I don't want to play Desires. I want to play something else. And I don't want to play Imper. Okay. I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to put in Summit. going to put in Fenrir. Challenge you if you're paying attention on the comments below. Why am I taking out the imprimps? I'll explain in the profile, of course, so you can cheat, fast forward, and go see why. But yeah, let me know. And then okay, so Fenrir. Super Poly, talents. Dang, that works out good for me. Okay, so I'm going to add another talents. Because talents is really good. Especially if you're not playing many hand traps. Talents is insane. Well, your Runicks are all hand traps, but I mean, like, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to replace Desires. Instead of Desires, I'm gonna play, Prosperity. Sorry, it's been a long day at work. I'm still working right now, but I wanted to start this video. Okay, so where are you, Prosp? You should have been here somewhere. There we are. Okay. Prosperity. Coolio. One trap card in the whole deck, huh? Guess traps do really be dead in 2024, huh? I think we can get a second playset of Fenrir because I'm sick of bouncing back and forth. First world problems. Okay, let's. So, extra deck. These are coming out. I think I'll keep him in. Non-targeting removal. I'm gonna take you out. I'm gonna run Foxia. I need 4 options, I think. 1 Boxia, 1 Berserker. These, of course. I think I'm gonna do both of the. Oh wow. Okay, cool. So, gonna be borrowing more. Need to replace 5 cards. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody do. I might keep you in. I don't think I'll ever use you, but I might keep you in. No, I think I'll keep 2. Could be wrong. Could be right. Play the boys. Or the girl boys, or the girls, or the whatever. Then go here. 15. Pretty easy, just like that. Alright. Side deck, I guess I could do one for you guys. I don't think you deserve it. No, I'm kidding. Side deck is hard to do because You know what? If you guys get enough views and get enough comments and all to get me to play this deck at locals, I'll include the side deck. But for right now, you get the deck and extra deck. Cause I want views on my channel, yo. Alright, cool. So we have put together this deck. Now we're going to get to the profiling portion of this video. Should be relatively quick. So let's get right into it, okay? Starting out with the Swordsoul engine, it's going to really stay the same. 3 Ecclesia, 3 Mo, 3 Long, double Taya. That never really changes. I know some will say to run 2 in this version, but as good as Ecclesia has been to me in my history with this deck, just like Pac says, don't make it all personal, but that card is personal. So anyway, 3 Emergence. I'm playing the 1 Summit here in this version because I'm not playing tennis. And then 1 Blackout. Now on to the Trickery. 2 Fountain, 3 Tip, 3 Flashing Fire. So Fountain, you get to play it, and then you can play your Runicks from your hand on your opponent's turn. Another cool effect is you can once per turn shuffle up to 3 Runicks from your grave into your, or put them in the bottom of your deck, and then draw that many cards. So you're going nuts with the draws. This guy, Flashing Fire, lets you target a special summon monster your opponent has on their turn and destroy it, and then you banish 2 cards from the top. Each one of these comes with the added that you can special summon from the extra deck, and then Hugin makes it so you skip your battle phase. So you very rarely want to go into Hugin, but when you do, you're just kind of, it's because you're looking for a Runick, I think, but we'll go over that. This guy stops spell and traps. It doesn't negate them, but it destroys it, and then it banishes the top 4 cards. So Big Miller, this guy negates an effect of a monster and then puts top 3 cards of your opponent's deck into the banishment. So banish, 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 special summons, and then has each their own unique effects. Really cool, really fun in theory. Let's see if I can make it work, I guess, because to me it just wasn't fun. Non-engine, this is like the heart and soul of the deck, honestly, is because if you can just get this guy down and then sit on your Runick stuff and for like a turn or 2, and then boom, go into Moye and Long, like you're nuts. Sorry, I didn't mean to be rude there. So yeah, do that. Super Volley, because if you're playing against fire and stuff, you want to go into Mud Dragon. You want to send their cards to the grave. You don't want to destroy them. Talents, because you're not really playing hand traps, so you want hand knowledge. You want to know what you're playing against, so you kind of hope they hand trap you first turn. And then I'm choosing to play Prosperity over Desires. I know the builds I saw, there was a dude that like topped a regional with this deck like 2 weeks ago or a week ago. They were playing Desires. Cool. I just rather not banish my cards. I'd rather go after just my extra deck for stuff that I don't use anyway. And I'll show you some of those targets that I'll rarely use, but can easily use off of Prosperity. So it's an even 40. I don't really see a need to go more than that, especially with this version of the deck. You don't want to. Extra is pretty simple. You got 1 Berserk, you got 2 Boxia, 2 Chi-Chao, you got your level 10 Synchro lineup, you got your SP, you got your Bros, you got your Super Poly targets, and double Hugin. So very self-explanatory. If you're a Runick player, you know why I'm playing this. If you're a Swordsoul player and you've been watching my profiles on these the past 2 months, you know why I'm playing all this nonsensory. So without further ado, we're now going to get into the portion of this where I just go quiet, play music, and playtest the living balls out of this deck. So far, from the research I've done on it and everything, and the way I playtested it the couple of times I did after I picked up all the Runick stuff, it's not really my cup of tea. But I can be convinced. If I start liking it, I'll enjoy it more. For the content's sake to the channel, I'm a Swordsoul mainist on my channel. It's where all my views come from. I'm not going to not put a Swordsoul variant on there just because I don't like it. So I'm at least going to review it. Secondly, again, get this video to 500 likes, or I'm sorry, 500 likes, 500 views and 10 likes in 7 days of it going up, and I'll play it at locals. Cool. All right, guys, be kind, be respectful of each other. I'm gonna go quiet here, and I'm gonna start playtesting. I will see you in the next one. Any criticism is good criticism as long as it's constructive and polite. If you're a douche in my comments, I get rid of you. That's all I gotta say. Enjoy the rest of the playtesting. Peace.